Welcome to another special episode of the Back Catalogue podcast. This is a podcast where we, and by we I mean me, Appo, my co-host / co-founder Vincent, we dive into Disney Plus streaming service and we tell you, the listener and the viewer, what is worth it and what is not. And today we're doing a special episode because this episode is going to be titled We Write for Marvel, because we are writing for Marvel today. Even though the episode has already been released, we are going to use the synopsis from the latest What If episode to write the episode here today for you at home to enjoy. And also for Kevin Feige to see and be like, man, we need these people on the payroll.
We need them.
We need them.
Get them hats.
We need hats. We need money. And we need to be in the latest, we need to be in the writer room of the Marvel Cinematic Universe / televisual universe.
/ televisual universe.
So Vincent, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at simply the synopsis of the latest episode.
This is a one. Oh, I've accidentally just clicked on the episode.
Right, don't click on the episode.
No, I thought if I opened it up, it'd be more of a synopsis, but it's just the one-liner.
All right, so this is exactly what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what you got to listen to me because we're writing this from scratch.
I know. I'm just looking at the synopses for the episodes. Why don't they all start with "What if"? Oh, I guess the title starts with "What if." Yep,
that's right.
Just cut that. Jamie.
Yeah, he's good. So this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the caption of the title of the episode, and then I'm going to also tell you what the picture is, because there's a picture here. Okay?
There's a picture there.
There's a picture there.
Bro, they got pictures. Far out.
All right, episode 5, season 1. What if zombies?
Question mark and an exclamation mark as well.
And the photo is Iron Man as a zombie. And we're here.
There's no way that Iron Man, if he was a zombie, he'd be able to use his suit.
He's using his suit, bro, in that photo. So let's first get into...
But how is the suit connected to him? How does he make the suit function?
Well, technically his heart doesn't work, so isn't it all through his...
I thought it was... I'm assuming his hands he'd do movements and things, so maybe the zombie just flicking the wrists some sort of way and shooting laser beams.
Well, I'm sure maybe these zombies are not like our typical zombies where they're just,
these are Marvel zombies.
These are Marvel zombies.
So did you read the line?
I'm just doing the first one. We're going to make the whole... Because, if we start to get in, it's going to be saying, this and this led to zombies. It just
says when the Avengers are infected by a zombie plague, surviving heroes search for a cure.
Oh, well, okay, that's fine.
That's all it is. What did it come up for you?
No, I was just worried that it would come up with something that would sway the way that we...
Yeah, there is a next line that says, this is the whole plot of the episode. All right, so don't read if you're trying to do predictions and make a mediocre podcast out of it.
No, we're not doing predictions, Vincent. We are writing this.
We're writing this. All right, so...
Okay, so first we got to describe how did this zombie plague happen. Hold on.
Are we writing this, then watching the episode, and then... Or we just writing the episode?
We just writing the episode. I mean, we can watch the episode halfway through and just say we were wrong.
Nah, let's just write the episode.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
And then we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, if we were wrong or not.
Yeah, if we're wrong or not.
But also, this is going to be good content because this will be better than what the episode is.
You're telling me that this will be content, or good content, or than them?
Both of you.
Far out.
Both of you. And by both of you, I mean simply the one person there and the one person here.
All right, let's write this episode.
So, first we've got to decide on whether or not and why this zombie plague happened. I don't know why I said whether or not, like it happened, obviously. But why the zombie plague happened. Now, I had a theory going back into this, which I'm gonna put out and see if you want to roll with this, we'll roll with it. Yeah, this is
we're just spitballing here.
I'm just spitballing.
Hold on. What if zombies? All right, now go.
Hey, I'm just spitballing here, but what if zombies? Everyone? That's the writer's room of the Marvel. What if zombies, guys? Kevin?
Sorry, I'm just practicing how to write my name. Shout out to the last episode we did, if you watched that one.
It's funny for me because it happened 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's right. And then the viewer is going to be, that joke wasn't funny the first time.
So this is my thought. Imagine if, they made the superhero serum for Captain America many moons ago, right? They didn't look at, they just made it out on a whim.
I thought, yeah. I understand where you're going. I was thinking, bro, they were doing something in Barbados and they accidentally put something different.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is maybe they did put something different in it, and then many moons later, Cap started feeling a bit off. He's like, bro, I'm feeling a bit off today. Usually,
I can't taste anything.
Don't link it to global pandemics that we're having now. Yeah, that's going to make the viewers be like, oh,
Yeah.
just real. We want to take them out of that.
Yeah, sorry.
So Captain America's like, bro, I'm feeling off. And Tony Stark's like, let's go get some shawarma. They're laughing about it.
And they all go get shawarma after Avengers.
No, I don't think that happens then.
Oh, okay.
Because I've seen one image of this other than that, and I believe
We're writing the thing. We're not predicting, bro.
No. But this is what we're going to write. We're going to write it exactly how it is.
Oh, okay. But better. All right.
So they don't get shawarma. I think that Captain America, he turns into the first zombie, and he's throwing shield at folk. He's biting folk.
Because he's the first Avenger, so he's got to be the first zombie.
It's got to be the first zombie. And then that's what Nick Fury will say. Nick Fury will be like, oh my God, he's the first zombie. And everyone will be like, wow, that's true. Because that's what they said in Captain America.
This is off to a good start. It's off to a really good start.
So who does he bite first?
Who would he bite first? I reckon, well, I was going to say Peggy Carter, but bro, she been dead.
Yeah. I mean, he at one point, she was still alive.
Oh, that's true.
In the hospital bed.
That's true.
So he could go there.
But
and
there's no point of,
nah.
Plot-wise, there's no point of him infecting her. Because, bro, she's on her deathbed anyway.
She's just bedridden zombie. The doctor's like, oh my goodness, he's biting today.
He's biting today.
Who do you think's next, bro? I'm asking you.
Who I think next?
You're waiting for someone else to answer. Kevin's not here.
Kevin.
Jamie?
Who would be the closest to Captain America? I reckon Black Widow.
I was about to say the same thing.
But I also think that she'd be knowing what's going on.
And the way that I'd love it to be is that the more human-like and grounded superheroes are the only ones that survive.
That's what I reckon. I reckon Thor is going to be the one that's going, hey, chum.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, dude, 100%. He's like, let's go play Fortnite.
Let's go play Fortnite. And he bites Thor, and Thor goes, that's not a very sporting thing to do. Why is he British now?
Well, he is sort of British.
He kind of is. Oh, yeah, I guess he is.
He's British.
Yeah, but he's not like Wimbledon British.
No, he's like Norse god British. Because no one speaks Scandinavian here.
No, that's right.
You know what I mean?
He's like Macbeth British.
He's Macbeth British. Yeah. Macbeth British. But, okay, so he goes first. Now, he's tearing through people.
Bro, if McDonald's did a collab with the writers of old, get your Big Mac, and then you can have your Mac breath.
And they have breath mints.
And they have breath mints.
Yeah. So this is actually a lot harder than I thought. But I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah, we're just really not good at this.
No, we're spitballing. Okay, so they're infected, right? What's the next go? Are we talking like this is Walking Dead style? Is this 20 years later? Should we do this as 20 years later?
I don't think so. I don't think it'll be 20 years later.
No, but should we do it 20 years later?
Can you make up your mind? Are we writing it how it's going to be in the thing, or are we just writing it?
No, we're writing how it's going to be in the thing.
How it's going to be in the thing. It's not 20 years later. There's no way.
Can't be.
It'll be as it happens.
Yeah.
Captain America's there riding on a zombie horse. Thor's next to him with a zombie hammer.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, dude. Will he be worthy anymore? That's the big question. Will he have to drop his hammer? Because he's a zombie now. Are zombies worthy?
No, he'll pick up the hammer and then he'll go to lift it and just his arm will fall off. And that's a zombie.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Because that would bring a bit of levity to the plot, because Marvel always have to throw some levity in there.
Some levity. I don't think that they'll have people die.
You reckon they'll come back in the end?
I reckon everything will come back.
Also, we're going to watch this after, so then we can be like...
Yeah, I feel like I really want to watch this after, then we'll get back.
Because I'm quite excited.
Yeah.
I think that they're going to be dead. Because this is what if... It doesn't matter if they're alive.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
I reckon that they're going to die. They're going to find this cure, and the cure's not going to work. It might kill the zombies, but it's not going to stop he's not going to bring them back.
I think Black Widow will end up being a zombie because she got a good run in the last episode, a couple episodes ago.
You reckon that's how it works here?
I reckon that's how it works here. Doctor Strange is not going to be in it because he had a whole episode.
I think it will be the main like Avengers, like Earth Realm Avengers.
They'll definitely have Hulk as a zombie.
Oh my goodness.
For sure. They have to.
You have to, right? Imagine that. Imagine how scary that would be. Is this going to be a horror movie?
Is it going to be 28 Days Later zombies, as in everyone's dead straight away because they're just legging it everywhere? Or is it going to be Walking Dead zombies where they're just shambling around?
But still, everyone was dead real quick in that. I think that a big portion of the population is going to be affected. No, actually, you know what? I think this is going to be, I think that they're going to somehow quarantine it. So it's just Avengers versus Avengers, but half the Avengers are zombies.
I think what's going to happen...
Avengers? Are they the Avengers?
There's Avengers versus the Avengers? No, what I think is going to happen is there's going to be the original Avengers team are going to be zombies. And Nick Fury's gone, we have to quarantine, close the borders.
Yeah.
And they'll just be there. And then no one else will get the zombie thing because they quarantined correctly.
But they might let FIFO workers in who have the zombie virus because they didn't check them before they got on the plane.
Yeah.
So they were just sitting there all zombie up on the plane, just spreading the zombie disease. And then when they got, to Avengers
and
facility.
the whole plane's a zombie.
Yeah. And then they got to Avengers facility and they're like, oh, shoot. This man's just turned the whole plane into a zombie.
He done messed up.
But they're here now, so we may as well just keep them here.
That's right. So, okay, so we've got the Avengers are going to be the zombies. We're confident that it's going to be all the Avengers. I reckon Nick Fury's going to be a zombie.
I reckon Nick Fury's going to be doing. He's in the background. He's doing things in the background.
You reckon he's just doing things in the background?
He's a voice of reason. He's also a leader. I don't think he'll turn into a zombie because, he did get a good run in the last episode.
He did. That's what I'm saying. So, I wonder who do you think is going to be the ones looking for a cure?
Well, I think that Bucky's going to be in it because I've seen one clip. Remember when the first trailers got released?
Oh, I don't remember.
There was like a clip of Bucky and he's like, bro, I'm Bucky. I'm here.
I'm Bucky. Look at my arm. Can this arm find a cure?
Yeah. I think Black Widow, I think it's going to be the more human-like. I think the Falcon could still be around. Yeah. Because we haven't seen anything from him yet.
We haven't seen anything from Falcon.
Or Bucky.
Well, Bucky was in the first one.
Oh, right. But not as the Winter Soldier Bucky.
Not as the Winter Soldier. Okay, so we've got the startup. Yeah. So people are zombies.
People are zombies because of Captain America.
America, because he had the super soldier serum and they didn't go through the proper ethical considerations and long-term effects of the serum.
That's right. Which they do for a lot of things that we know. Let me just state that.
Yes, that's
very
right.
clearly.
That's right.
We're not. This is not we haven't got some hidden agenda here.
No. No, that's right. They didn't consider the ethics back then.
They didn't consider it.
Now, bro, ethics is basically the only thing they consider.
You have to.
It's the biggest part.
So Thor gets bitten first.
Yeah, for sure.
Hammer makes his hand fall off.
Hammer. That's got to be in it. They're doing jokes in this. They show that they're doing jokes. They got to do that.
They're doing jokes. Yeah. We're also going to give ourselves points at the end of this. So if we get one, that's 5 points. We go up by 5 each time. Give us some numbers, because we might only get 5 points.
Hey, that's true. That's true.
So Thor goes first. Let's do like
first five.
First five, yeah.
So Captain America,
yeah.
Thor,
Iron Man
for sure. Hulk,
yeah, no, 100%. Hawkeye.
You reckon Hawkeye?
Yeah, because Hawkeye. Imagine him like as a zombie, bro. I've got arrows. Like, what am I going to do with them?
Yeah, but
because he'd be too good against zombies. He'd just be doing arrows from...
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go with you. Yeah, Hawkeye. Is that 5?
That's 5.
That's 5, okay.
That's the first 5.
That's the first 5. So we'll get 1 point for each of them.
1 point.
1 point for each of them in the correct spot.
Now let's do Nick Fury, Bucky, Black Widow. They're going to be looking for the cure.
They're going to be looking for the cure? Who else? Who else can be looking for the cure? Surely T'Challa.
Do you reckon he'll be around?
He might not be in this one.
No. Yeah. I reckon that the last one
Shuri.
was the last.
You reckon Shuri?
Let's say it.
Let's say Shuri.
Yeah.
Shuri number 4.
Yeah.
And number 5, I was going to say Betty Ross, but she was in the last episode as well, or the one before. Who else would be in it? Peter Quill.
Peter Quill. But I don't think it'll be. I think it'll be Earth Realm, bro.
Yeah, it'll be Earth Realm.
Just some random guy. Just some guy, you never seen him before. He's like, I may as well help out.
The dude that was playing Gallagher
The doc, yeah, 100%.
in the first Avengers.
Right.
He's there.
Do the Avengers, the zombie Avengers, do they die or do they get turned back to where they previously were or who they previously were?
Captain America dies,
Yep.
and so does Hulk. That's what I reckon.
That's what you reckon?
I reckon Hulk's going to, because it's just cool to see Hulk die.
Yeah, that's true. Also, you know what I just thought?
What?
What if they don't win?
And just everything's, oh, yeah.
Should we say that they
that
don't
can be
win?
a 10-pointer if we get that one. So I reckon,
Well, let's choose. Do they win or do they not win?
I reckon they lose.
Let's say they lose. That's 10
I reckon
points.
zombies overrun.
Yeah. All right. What we're going to do is,
I reckon, no, do you know what happens? The zombies overrun everything,
yeah.
the Avengers, and then the evil dudes have to stop the zombie Avengers. And then the evil dudes become the Avengers.
Okay,
It's
what-
like Doctor Doom and Mysterio.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, Kevin.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to turn to this screen. It's going to fade to black and then we're going to come back and we're going to discuss this.
Okay.
Right.
Right. So is there any other predictions we want to make?
I love that prediction. That's the best prediction
Okay,
that we've had.
five villains. Five villains.
Mysterio's in it.
Doctor Doom, Mysterio.
No, Mysterio's not in it because he's not really a man.
Yeah.
Like a superhero. He's a man.
Okay.
Would Loki come down because his brother's been affected?
Loki. Okay, we'll go Loki.
Yeah.
We'll go Loki. We'll go. Who are the bad guys?
Can they do Doctor Doom? Let's just say they do.
Let's just say Doctor Doom, bro. They put Doctor
They got
Doom.
they
in
got
it.
Fox now. They got the Fox properties now.
They've got the Fox properties. Have they done any? They haven't really done any characters that aren't in the main thing. So I reckon maybe Doctor Doom's probably a poor.
All right, let's
choice.
go.
They
Loki.
got what's his name? The dude from the Scorpion. What was the dude's name in the Avengers Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron.
Right at the start. Is it Age of Ultron? When they destroy the thing in Africa.
Oh, Crossbones.
Crossbones, dude. Crossbones.
That's in Civil War.
Civil War.
Crossbones.
That's
Crossbones
right.
is in it.
Crossbones is in it.
Yeah. I can't really think of any other bad people because all the bad people being like Thanos isn't going to be there
Thanos not going to be there.
because he'd be thinking, well, like, at least like that part of the
What are
population.
the bad heads? Thanos, sorry. Crossbones, Loki.
Yeah, Crossbones, Loki.
We've got to think three more. Three more heads.
So any Spider-Man villains?
Maybe Doc Ock.
No, I don't know because
But he's a smart dude though.
Yeah, but Doc Ock hasn't come out yet.
Oh, he hasn't come out, bro. He hasn't come out in cinemas.
Could we do Vulture? Just to say
Just do
one
Vulture.
Spider-Man. Let's just do Vulture.
Just do Vulture. I don't think Spider-Man's going to be in there. Nah, Spider-Man will have to be in there.
He'll be in it. He'll be in it.
Spider-Man will be
Imagine
in
him as a zombie, crawling up walls and stuff.
Dude.
That'd be so scary. Let's just say it's three.
Let's just say those
Let's just
are
say
the
it's
three.
three.
All right.
All right.
And fade to black.
Wait, no, you got to go like this.
Okay, ready? Hold on. We'll do that in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We were so wrong.
As soon as that started, I was going, oh, man. We weren't even close.
Did we get any points?
I don't think we got 1 point. Not one. I mean, the first 5 weren't even. Nah, bro, we got none.
The point that we got was the fact that Marvel writers are much better than what we are.
Yeah, so we'll give ourselves 5 points for that.
Just for that, because we assumed that. I know we didn't say it out loud, but we did assume it. In our minds, we assumed it.
Yeah.
We didn't get a zombie Hulk, but what we did get was I quite enjoyed that episode.
That was kind of fun.
You know,
There was too many dumb jokes, though.
I know once Paul Rudd was in it, it was over.
It was
This is an opportunity for them to do. If we were writing this, it'd be a totally different story, of course. But this is an opportunity for them to do something different. So they could have made that 100% a horror themed episode.
Yeah.
I know that it wouldn't have, you can't have a kid watch it if it's fully horror themed, but there are zombies in there. The kid still going to get, kids probably aren't going to watch that one. If their parents watched it and they were like, oh, we can't show this to our kid because there's zombies eating people.
Yeah.
So why not just go the full way and just, do it like there was the scene with Bucky when he's looking for T'Challa.
Yeah. Should have been.
That could have been, imagine if that's the whole thing where it's just they're walking through these dark corridors
Yeah, that would have been wild.
and they're popping up on.
Yeah, I feel like they just can't do that because they're trying to do it as, this is an accessible thing for superheroes and whatever.
Accessibility and whatnot,
Accessibility.
which is fair enough.
I thought this was pretty cool.
I like that it was a quantum virus. I was not expecting
That was wild. Yeah,
That was pretty
quantum viruses, bro.
Yeah. Dude,
They'll get you.
I mean, they will get you, like, because you don't know what's going on there.
No.
You don't know what's going on there. And it's good that the cure was, something that I didn't expect. It wasn't that, when we think of the cure, we think of a vaccine. We think of something that is man-made. Well, I guess it is man-made.
Yeah, we don't think of the Mind Stone.
We don't think of the Mind Stone.
No.
In this human world, we don't think of the Mind Stone.
Think of the Mind Stone. Also, that 100%, that's the end of the world because Thanos is there with all the stones and he's
Well, except for the Mind Stone.
about to get it.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And then what does he do? Does he wipe out half the...
Well, it depends on if they're able to, if Shuri does her magic before they're able to get to them. But the guy did say it's the end of the universe.
The end of the universe.
So he's just going to make out half the universe just straight up zombies.
Dude, they're getting worse at the Watcher just popping up in the background. There was, I think, 2 times where it was just his head and it was just right there.
And he's just looking at things happen. Yeah. I mean, that would look cool in a comic book.
Yeah.
The picture of it is cool. But when you see it in motion, it just looks like a man just watching things. It's like, if you put my face there, that's what it is. If you put my face there, that would be hilarious, right?
That would be funny.
So it's just as funny with a big-headed bald man.
Yeah.
With I think he has no nose. Does he have no nose?
I think he's got
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he doesn't have a nose.
Was there anything what would you say was the most enjoyable bit of this episode for you?
I like the bit when they were with Vision and then he did it for love.
Bro, there's too much love business going on in these last couple episodes.
Which, I mean, it's fair enough, but don't make it so obvious.
Yeah.
I couldn't let her go.
And then I love what he's like, when he was like, I'm going to have to stand up for what I did. I thought he was going to kill her.
The thing is...
And then he just takes out his mind stone. He's like, I'm dead.
Yeah, he could have killed her first. But also, look, obviously it's a 25-minute episode. Things got to move quickly. But he's going, I can't let you leave. I have to feed her. Oh, bro, I did something wrong, man. I far out. I messed up.
Yeah.
Just because Paul Rudd makes a joke, he switched.
And the fact that, he's bringing people to the place to feed her.
I don't understand. Does she need to feed on superpowered people? They've got about 50 million heads right outside their door.
Well, I mean, they're just zombies.
Oh, yes.
They can't eat zombies.
Yes.
But still, the idea is, why can't Vision just fly through the cities, be like, hey, I'm Vision, I'm here to help. And the family be like, oh my God, it's Vision. And he'd be like, bro, psych. And then just take him to the place. You know?
Yeah, why does he have to get people, why does he have to lure people there?
Yeah.
And why does he have to get rid of the people that are the ones that are most likely going to save things? Humanity.
Because if he can maybe, or did he mention that she's too powerful to change or something?
She's too powerful to cure. He hasn't been able to do it.
Right. Like once you cure the whole world, then you can be like, hey, let's put our minds together. You put your mind with the Mind Stone. Let's spitball.
Right.
Let's spitball for 35 minutes. Let's see if we can do something here.
Yeah, we were not spitballing correctly.
No, we weren't spitballing correctly.
We got everything wrong.
There wasn't even a zombie Hulk. In fact, he couldn't become a zombie.
That's right.
We should have thought of that.
Far out. I thought they were...
Yeah, no. We knew Bucky was going to be in there.
We knew Bucky, yeah, that's right. So we'll point. So we've got 5 points because the Marvel writers are better than us.
Yep.
And 1 point because Bucky was in there.
Bucky was in there. That's about it.
Well, we'll give us a point for Captain America because he technically was the first Avenger to
become a zombie.
So we'll get that's 7 points.
That's 7 points.
Right. So, if we bend the rules, we could get plenty of points.
But you know what I think we should do, Vincent?
What?
I think we should tell them where they can find us.
Yeah, I think that's it. You can find us making poor predictions like in our houses occasionally.
Our addresses are... Yeah, we can't do that.
Redacted. YouTube, like and subscribe if you like this. If you want us to do more, leave a comment. If you want us to do less, leave a comment.
Please leave a comment.
Just leave a comment.
Henry's been out there leaving comments. He's
the ones that he said makes it seem like he really does not enjoy.
But hey, that's what you want.
The content.
That's what you want, though.
It's a viewer interaction.
It's viewer interaction. I want people to tell me if it's horrible. I want people to be, scared for my well-being.
Absolutely. Anyway, that's all for now. You can catch us on Instagram. We've got Instagram.
I think we've already... Did we
Patreon.
Just
I think we said Instagram. Patreon. If you feel like listening to us ramble about other assorted things, that's all. Take care.
I forgot what we said.
Is that what it was?
See you. Talk soon.
Talk soon. Hey.